Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Danielle at DC Plans, and I'm here for a rewind plan with me for the week of June 22nd through June 28th. I'm going to start off this video by explaining a couple things. First, I want to apologize for being pretty inconsistent lately with my upload schedule. Life has just been busy. Our state started to open again after being closed, and it was really exciting, and I wasn't one of those people that immediately ran out, but it's just been a little bit easier to go places. And now we're kind of closing back up again, but anywho, that's neither here nor there. I have been really enjoying lately laying down the bases of my spread. So you'll see in the next plan with me, and there actually is a complete plan with me that I did off screen or off camera, just because I was like, you know what, I love planning, but sometimes I just don't feel like filming. So it was just something, and laying down the bases and pulling my stickers is a great way to spend the time when my daughter naps. It's just a quiet, calming activity for me. So anyway, I'm using this Girls Just Want to Have Fun Sun kit from Nicole, Alexia Design. This is the first kit I used from her. I saw her shop from Emily Catherine Plans. I freaking love her videos and her Instagram, and she hauled some of these kits, and I was like, oh my god, she has amazing deals the first weekend that her kits are available. So I picked a couple up, and she was having this big sale and everything. So I picked up these kits. They're pre-foiled, which just makes everything super easy. I did not realize that her kits, I guess you're supposed to color block with them. I did not know that. So the headers got a little bit messed up at one point, but that's okay. I don't even notice looking at the spread. But yeah, I just love the gold foiling on here, and you get a good amount of foiled stickers in the kit. So yeah, there's nothing really significant about this spread. I guess I'll explain a couple of things. But if you guys have any questions about stickers that I use, just leave a comment down below, and I will make sure that I tell you where they come from. Most of my script stickers that are foiled are from Scribble Prints Co. There is the walk stickers, and they are from Sticky Essentials. And then a variety of different character stickers, some from Fox and Cactus, Grin and Bear It, Scribblers from SPC, and then my favorite, which are the Munchkins from Once More With Love. They're probably my favorite character stickers, them and Scribblers, but Scribblers don't really exist anymore. Anyway, so I've been really enjoying laying down the base for these spreads. So I've actually, laid down the bases into September for some of them. And it just makes filming a little bit more streamlined. I don't have to worry about fast forwarding some parts and slowing parts down. But yeah, you can see that during this week, we kind of get back to normal. Alan starts going back to the office a little bit. So yeah, and then now he's back at working full-time from home, which he's done anyway. His job is very, very flexible. He used to go into the office 4 days a week when I was working, and then once the baby was born, it was maybe 2 days a week. But now he goes in sometimes one time a week, but usually not at all. I don't mind. I like having him here to keep me company, but if he wants to go in, that's also okay. I did start a new book this week. It was the Christmas Shopaholic book, and I believe it came out in 2019 or 18. I can't remember, and I can't check the book now. I gave it to a friend. But, yeah, I was reading a Christmas book in the middle of June. Sorry for the yawn. Also, sorry if you hear the baby monitor in the background. Like I said, my daughter is napping, so I'm taking this time to do some planning stuff. But yeah, planning it's a full week activity now. I lay down the base one day, I pull the stickers one day, I actually plan, and then I edit and do the voiceovers and uploads, and it's just, there's a lot to do that goes into filming a plan with me. But anyway, so getting back into the plan with me. We've been really into Supernatural. We were during this week. We haven't watched it for a couple weeks now. But we go through spurts of that where we watch a whole I think we watched a whole season over a 3-week span, which for us is actually pretty good since we don't really watch TV unless the baby's asleep. But now the Flyers are in the playoffs. It's August when I'm doing this voiceover. The Flyers are in the playoffs, and Big Brother is on, so that's kind of taking up some of our nighttime, watch TV together, and typically the Flyers and Big Brother are on at the same time, so that's fun. I was still like watching The Amazing Race at this point too. I have since finished the seasons that were available on Hulu. The last 2 seasons are not on there, so I didn't get to see Jess and Cody, which I'm completely fine with. I'm just not a huge fan of them. Was also playing Project High Rise so much when Penny was going to sleep. I go through spurts with video games. Sometimes I'm obsessed with The Sims. Sometimes it's Project High Rise. Sometimes it's Planet Zoo. I go through 2 or 3 week periods where I play them all the time, and then I just walk away for a little bit. But I do have a lot of hobbies and stuff like that, so gaming is one of them. It's funny because I played on Animal Crossing every day, and now I haven't played it for 2 weeks or so. I just needed a little bit of a break. But that's okay. On Thursday, we just spent some family time together, and it was starting to get super hot outside. All of July was just, I just wanted to throw the month away. It was just so hot. But I did go to Wawa for breakfast, which I love Wawa and I miss it. I missed it when we weren't going, and the Wawa down the street from our house, it's a block away, actually has changed their hours. Most Wawas are 24/7, but they actually have been closing at 8 to do deep cleans and stuff like that to the store. It is a smaller Wawa. It's not one of those crazy super Wawas. And people not from the Philadelphia area, you're probably what the fuck's a Wawa? But anyway, that's what it is. On Friday, I was super excited. We booked tickets to go to the Renaissance Fair. Our Renaissance Fair is going to be running at 25% capacity. The Renaissance Fair is super important to me. It's my favorite place. I'm not even kidding. It's my favorite place on the planet. Alan and I got married there. We go there at least 3 or 4 times a season. And this year we're only going once, and that's if we go at all. So we had to book tickets ahead of time for date specific. So we booked those tickets on Friday. And then I went to Swiss Farms because sometimes you just need some tea cooler from Swiss Farms. It tastes so different from the stuff from Wawa. So tea cooler, and I don't even know if Swiss Farms is a regional thing. Swiss Farms is a drive-through convenience store. It's super easy now that I have a kid. I used to never go to Swiss Farms. Alan used to go there every once in a while for quick stuff, but now that I have a baby, it's just so easy to go to Swiss Farms. But tea cooler is typically a lemonade iced tea or iced tea lemonade. It's not lemon iced tea, it's lemonade and iced tea together. We call that a tea cooler, or a half and half. I guess some people call it an Arnold Palmer, I think, even though I thought that was an alcoholic drink. I don't know, but it's a 50-50, I think is what Wawa calls it. But it's so good. I love lemonade and I love iced tea, and I love them together. So I typically just make it homemade, but sometimes it's just easy to go to the store and pick it up. Also on Friday, we noticed Penny was getting her first tooth, which was super exciting. And Friday was also super exciting because I'd finally gone to Aldi for the first time, I think the week prior to this, or 2 weeks prior, and we tried the red bag chicken. I don't know if you guys are Aldi people, but it's supposed to be a dupe for Chick-fil-A or Popeyes, and I think it's a really great sandwich. It's literally breaded chicken fillets that are frozen. We cook them in the air fryer and serve them on a toasted brioche bun, and they taste they have the texture of a Chick-fil-A sandwich and the taste of a Popeye sandwich. I personally like Popeye sandwiches the best, or the best out of all the fast food chicken sandwiches. I just freaking love Popeyes. You cannot go wrong. But it was kind of exciting because that was the reason why I wanted to go to Aldi, was to try that red bag chicken. So I wanted to mark that in the planner. That was a fun little thing. We did do some family breakfast over the weekend, which was really nice. We did some omelets and we did waffles on Sunday, which was really fun. I did end up going to Popeyes on Saturday. We typically do a fast food lunch once a week. So whether it's McDonald's, Wendy's, Popeyes are pretty much the 3 that we stick to. Every once in a while, we'll go to KFC or Taco Bell. But it's not one of those core three that we go to. Popeyes is just super convenient to our house. It's like a couple blocks away. There are no McDonald's super close, but sometimes I love McDonald's french fries. Like, I just freaking love them. And Wendy's is Alan's favorite fast food place. Sunday was really exciting because I have a group of moms that like we talk to on a daily basis, and they were all due in November. Some of them had their kids in like September, October, and into November. Penny she's the third youngest in the group of 7. And she was born in the beginning of November. So we have a pretty wide variety of like birthdays, but we used to hang out and talk and like go on like lunch dates and stuff like that pretty often. But since COVID happened, we haven't been doing that. So we actually went to do a social distancing picnic on Sunday. It was really fun. We went to Rose Tree Park, which is relatively close to like all of our houses. We all brought our own lunches and let the girls kind of like play together and crawl around and stuff like that, which was really fun. We got some super cute pictures. But yeah, that's what happened on Sunday. And then Penny was like super duper cranky. She like missed her second nap. She finally did take one, but like she's just really cranky. She's just tired. And then she took like the most epic nap on Sunday night. But anyway, that's the spread for this week. Sorry, I didn't really explain a lot. But thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!